हेलो एंड वेलकम एवरीवन, आप सभी का स्वागत है। मेरा नाम है फिक्सेस और मैं आपके लिए लेकर आ चुका हूँ मैच ऑफ द वीक, जहां पे हम देखने वाले हैं ई स्पोर्ट्स के दुनिया का एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग मैचअप। सो विदाउट एनी फर्दर अडू, लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। इस हफ्ते के मैचअप पे एक्चुअली हम देखने वाले हैं ड्रीम हैक मास्टर स्प्रिंग 2021 का सेमीफाइनल मैचअप बिटवीन टीम G2 गोइंग अप अगेंस्ट द बेस्ट टीम इन द वर्ल्ड। हु इज इट? Gambit, of course. And अगर इस मैचअप की बात करें तो of course Gambit are your strong contenders to win this matchup and go directly to the finals where they will be facing Navi, of course. And अगर इनके पास्ट स्टेटिस्टिक्स की बात करी जाए तो it has been a 4-1 score line, जहाँ पे of course team Gambit has won 4 matches to G2 just getting that one matchup. And G2 की roster के बारे में अगर हम बात करें तो they've been kind of shaky. They're still in search to find that perfect pick, but making it this far, that's a good outing, I must say, from this particular team. But इस बार के best of 3 के अगर maps की बात करें तो first of all we start off with Inferno, which was G2's pick. Second matchup के लिए we do have Vertigo, which Gambit have been picking quite often. And अगर match tie होता है, it's 1 each, then we are going to the third map of Mirage to decide who's gonna be the winner. तो चलिए, without any further ado, let's head into the first map of the evening that's gonna be played in Inferno.
तो आ चुके हमारे पहले मैप के तरफ between Team Gambit and G2 that's gonna be played in Inferno. अगर यहाँ पे sides की बात करी जाए तो Gambit starting from the CT side and we have G2 on the T side. और right from the very start हम लोग देख सकते हैं team G2 intending to just hold off a bit, whereas we can see Exile getting that beautiful shot onto its Hunter, taking him down. फिर भी एक 4v4 का situation है and अभी तक G2, well, they have not made any intention clear as to where they really want to go. Mid की तरफ hold करते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं players, Banana की तरफ अभी तक नहीं गए. We do see one of the players from Gambit trying to aggress a bit on towards the Banana side. फिलहाल के हाव भाव से यही लग रहा है कि they will try to commit on towards the A side. Let's see what they're up to. Jax tries to come in, gets taken down by Shiro with a 2k and goes for a 3k, but hasn't been traded off. Finally goes down in a 2v1. Nico falling short and Team Gambit taking an amazing first round pistol. So I think ये राउंड का पूरा श्रेय जाना चाहिए शीरो की तरफ. जिस तरीके से उन्होंने वहाँ पे 3 किल्स निकाले, काफी बेहतरीन थे. अब 3-0 का स्कोर लाइन हो चुका था. G2 had to go for their buy round. So this is the round where they should be trying to force a comeback and try to kind of break the momentum that Team Gambit is on. आसान तो नहीं है, but नामुमकिन भी नहीं. फिलहाल अगर नजर डालें तो यहाँ पे हम देख सकते हैं 3 प्लेयर्स बनाना की तरफ पुश करते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं. सो काफ़ी क्रूशल रहने वाला है यहाँ पे बनाना का होल्ड. इस तरीके से करते हैं ये हमको ज़रूर देखना पड़ेगा. फिलहाल जैक्स यहाँ पे इंस्टेंटली रोटेट करते हुए मिड की तरफ आ चुके हैं. तो जो पुश बनाना की तरफ जा रहा था, कहीं ना कहीं सिटीज चौक करना हो गए. बट देयर यू गो, द फाइट रियली ब्रेकिंग आउट एंड अफगानी कोशिश कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे लोगों को रोक के रखने की. इनफैक्ट 2 किल्स भी यहाँ पे निकाले, बट इस बार नंबर्स एडवांटेज जरूर टीम गैम्बिट के पास है. एंड देखना पड़ेगा. ओह आई एम सॉरी, इट्स विद G2, अपॉलॉजीज देयर. एंड 3v2 का सिचुएशन हो चुका है. तो फिर से वापस से रोटेट करते हुए बनाना की तरफ बी साइड की तरफ आ चुके हैं. हॉपिट यहाँ पे काफी चौक करना होके इंतजार कर रहे हैं. देखना ये रहेगा कि क्या उनको टेक डाउन कर पाएंगे, क्या वो स्पॉट आउट कर सकते हैं. यस ही डज. निको को डाउन किया, साथ ही साथ बॉम्ब भी जाता हुआ, बट सेम जगह पे रह गए और यही उनके यहाँ पे डाउन होने की वजह बन चुकी है, बट आखिरी प्लेयर बचे हैं शीरो एक 1v2 के सिचुएशन में। क्या यहाँ पे शीरो क्लच कर पाएंगे, तो देखना पड़ेगा। एंड फिलहाल शीरो, लेट्स सी व्हाट ही इज अप टू। एंड जैसा लग रहा है फिलहाल वो सेव करने के फिराक में, एंड सेव ही यहाँ पे करेंगे, वही उनके पास इकलौता ऑप्शन है। देखते हैं if you can really pull off anything else, any exit frags. Nothing. And with that being said, G2 Esports gets the first round on the board. पर उसके बाद हमने देखा Gambit again pulling off a lead, 7-3 का स्कोर लाइन यहाँ पे हो चुका था। And where we are in the case where Gambit are in an eco situation, so it's completely a hard eco for them. And against a lineup of G2 that does have that entire cavalry, going to be difficult. सारे players यहाँ पे बढ़ाना push करते हुए, Jax managing to already take 2 down. Can he get the third one? Well, damage तो काफी ज़्यादा दिया है Inters को, and Inters will be forced to just head back, क्योंकि यहाँ पे सारी टोली जो है टीम G2 की, they are now heading towards the A side. उनको clean opening मिल चुका है, and that is what they want to do right now. रेडी यहाँ पे जा चुके हैं। देखते हैं यहाँ पे इंटर्स क्या कुछ बेहतरीन गेम प्ले देखने को मिल सकता है, बट नो, नेक्सा इज पुशिंग द बी साइड। अभी तक C4 डाउन है। दे मैनेज्ड टू सिक्योर द C4 राइट नाउ। स्काउटिंग मिशन पे गए थे, नाउ दे डू नो कि बी का कंट्रोल उनको मिल चुका है, आराम से यहाँ पे बी पे जा सकते हैं, and that is where they are headed to. मुश्किल होने वाला है काफी ज्यादा, 3v5 के सिचुएशन में फंसे पड़े हैं यहाँ पे टीम Gambit के प्लेयर्स। कैन दे पुल समथिंग ऑफ, ये एक बड़ा सवाल बनने वाला है। या फिर are they just gonna play safe, try to go to the next round? But no, G2 is not giving them that opportunity. They are actually going in for the hunt. So finally, Interns has been taken down. Hobbit को भी spot कर दिया गया है. Any moment he's gonna get pushed at. Nico, beautiful head on towards Exile with that P250, and Hobbit also being taken down. G2 manages to win that round, but again, Team Gambit sort of continuing their dominating run. 10-4 का यहाँ पे स्कोर लाइन हो चुका है, and well, they are applying a lot of pressure on towards G2. So आखिरी राउंड है before the swap, so of course G2 would want to win it and make it 10-5, but देखते हैं यहाँ पे क्या actually करने में सक्षम होते हैं, या फिर it's gonna come down to the next half where they have to desperately go for a comeback. But there you have it, Nafani already stepping up and getting that first K. There you have Hobbit from the back lines trying to do whatever he can, but no, there you go. Nafani falls down in a 4v4. Hobbit rotating from construction. बेहतरीन नेट फेंका, काफी बेहतरीन डैमेज भी दिया, और Nexa goes down in the process by Hobbit, of course. Nico still holding on. Will be forced to just get baited out, but no, drops the smoke instead, shuts down the Molotov. Hunter, spotting out Hobbit in the process, will manage to take him down. A 3v3, make that 3v2, as it does, will definitely trade off Hunter. Exile gets the one on Nico. आखिरी player Jax बचे हैं, क्या वो यहाँ पे कुछ करामाती plays दिखा सकते हैं? Does manage to take one down, but eventually it was Gambit who get the defuse and the round. 11-4 का swap, काफी मुश्किल होने वाला है यहाँ पे G2 को comeback करना, but नामुमकिन जरूर नहीं है. We do know that G2 is one of those teams that is famous, to pull off comebacks. And Jax right off the bat getting those 2k. No, that's a 4k, as Jax is completely gone berserk. Oh, denied the ace, and well, कोई बात नहीं, still has done so much for his team. And well, in a 1v1, Hobbit and Hunter, who's barely on 12% HP, Gotta see as to what he can pull off. Hunter protecting the B side, but Hobbit यहाँ पे बिल्कुल move तक नहीं कर रहे हैं, हल्का सा आवाज तक नहीं दे रहे. He's just kind of playing things really safe. Has the time in the world. He आराम से he can just wait things out. You don't have to worry every time about heading towards what could be a bad decision. Oh, Hunter, he is retreating. He does not know Hobbit is gonna come there. Well. Now things have gotten really interesting. Hobbit आराम से C4 plant कर देंगे. Or is he just trying to fake it out? Well, finally I think Hunter को पता चल चुका है. It's gonna be on towards, well, the B side. And now Hobbit, he's got all the time in the world to kind of play it safe. क्योंकि वो कर भी रहे हैं. And there you go. Gets that head, takes Hunter down, and Jax 4K gets foiled. But either ways, यहाँ पे 14-4 का स्कोर लाइन हो चुका है, which is so devastating for G2. I don't know when are they gonna pull off that comeback. This is not acceptable. Amanek getting that pick on towards Hobbit. Beautiful. Numbers advantage उन्होंने अपने favor में ले लिया है, and Nafani just spraying through the walls and doesn't get anything. Not even a sliver of damage, but it's okay. And right now apartment का control already उन्होंने ले तो चुका है, but जाना कहाँ चाहते हैं, और in fact किस दिशा से वो आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं, that's the big question, because you have two options, either you go from boilers or from the balcony. फिलहाल balcony की तरफ से जाने की प्रयास में, and they get picked off. Already the CTs are alarmed, but Nafani with that beautiful headshot on towards the side, and will try to smoke things off. In turns from the backlines comes in and makes the numbers in their favor. 2v2 situation, getting the C4 already planted. It's G2's time for a retake. Nico trying to go in. Ooh, his position just get a bit compromised, but no, Nico makes no mistake in getting the kills over there, and काफी बेहतरीन साझेदारी Nico and Nexa की, and managed to come out over there. And this is something that you would expect from G2. This is kind of a do or die situation, क्योंकि वो round अगर team Gambit जीत जाती तो it was pretty much GG, क्योंकि उनके पास ना इकोनॉमी रहता ना नेक्स्ट राउंड के लिए बाय. सो यप, जो हुआ अच्छे के लिए हुआ. एंड नाउ G2, the fighting game, the comeback, is it gonna be there? It's too early to call it off though. देखते हैं यहाँ पे. Well, G2 के players क्या कमाल दिखा सकते हैं. Starting off the bat, Hobbit again being the early pick. Nexa will definitely drop a grenade. Does quite a chunk of damage though, but इसी के साथ the players of Team Gambit are pushing Nexa on the back lines. He's well prepared. Crossfire setup already हो चुका है, and there you go. One falls to Nico. It's the second one. Can he get the third? No, not yet. Oh, gets picked up by Exile, who is in pursuit to get another frag, but no, will be denied as Amanek comes from behind and takes him down. Well, अब देखना पड़ेगा. 14-6 का स्कोर लाइन हो चुका है. धीरे धीरे करते हुए यहाँ पे टीम G2 एक कमबैक पुल ऑफ करने की कोशिश कर रही है. But then again, the last round was basically Team Gambit को, so it's fine. They can of course live with that. Those nades coming in, Interns just pushing in hard, but Exile also being taken down courtesy to the nade coming in from Nico. Interns, does he know? Does he know about Nexa's position? But Hobbit again trying to make some movement around those amps. Gets picked off. Gets taken down. Hunter. Well. Let's see. Can he pull something off? Shiro gets Amanek though in the process. 14-6 का score line. It's a 3v3. And the players, alright, quite an interesting rotation. Construction की तरफ से घुस रहे हैं. Nexa बिल्कुल अनजान है about this rotation. Will get an easy entry onto its side. I think now they do have enough information to act upon. Right, the C4 having been planted. Nexa definitely not happy. Shiro with that beautiful shot coming on to which Jax gets traded right after. एक 2v2 के situation में Team G2, can they pull off this clutch? Nexa and Hunter, it's all down to them, but Nafani shuts down Hunter and will also get the second frag as he gets Nexa in the process. And with that being said, Team Gambit, well, they're on a match point, so let's see if they can win this one. They win, of course, this first map and move on to the next map, which is, of course, going to be Vertigo. And this is one of those picks where G2 really excels, but in fact ये उन्हीं का ही पिक था, कहीं ना कहीं अपने ही पिक पे ये स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं. So when we headed to Vertigo, जो कि Gambit का पिक है, so Gambit is gonna have a fairly good time, but anything can possibly happen. Proclaimed as the best team in the world, Team Gambit, they're having such a beautiful run right now as Hunter just goes in, reacting to the flash, takes Axal down in the process. Jax, he knows there's a lot of movements happening, still playing the patience game, goes out, turns, spots him, takes him down. Jax completely helpless. Shiro providing cover fire from the graveyard. Can he get the kill? No, not yet. C4 plant हो चुका है यहाँ पे. 3v4 situation में number advantage, of course, G2 के पास. But can they get the pick though? Oh, just barely exposing himself. Hobbit playing it really safe. Does know a lot of people coming up. And yes, gets traded off by Hunter. Returns. क्या hold कर सकते हैं? बेहतरीन composure दिखाते हुए यहाँ पे. But still in a 1v2. Can he get it? Yes. Turning that into a 1v1. Can he clutch it out though? No is gonna be the answer. But is it too late? Is it too late for Team G2? And there you go. There you go. Beautiful round coming in from Team Gambit, and they've won it.
Well, that was quick, that was fast, that was clinical. Gambit, they are here to rule. बेहतरीन तरीके से फर्स्ट मैप इन्होंने लिया और इनफैक्ट 16-6 का स्कोर लाइन था. इफ यू टॉक अबाउट द MVP ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर मैप हैज़ टू बी हॉबिट. अनडाउटेडली जिस तरीके से खेल रहे थे, जिस तरीके से निरंतर क्लचेस निकालते जा रहे थे, एंड राइट ऑफ द बैट, आई मीन फर्स्ट हाफ से ही टीम गैम्बिट वर इन कंट्रोल. 11-4 का स्वैप हुआ एंड आफ्टर दैट दे जस्ट बेयरली गेव 2 राउंड्स और मैच को काफ़ी आसानी से जीतने में सक्षम रहे. एंड G2 वर कम्प्लीटली इन शैम्बल्स. उनकी स्ट्रैट्स वर काइंड ऑफ बीन आउटप्लेड, टाइमिंग्स गलत हो रही थी, पोजीशनिंग गलत हो रहे थे प्लेयर्स के, एंड ऑफ कोर्स Hobbit with those kind of clutches was kind of devastating to the lineup of G2, and they couldn't do a lot about it. And in fact, अपने ही map पे they had to face such a crushing defeat, which kind of makes me wonder कि Vertigo में क्या होने वाला है. तो चलिए चलते हैं Vertigo की तरफ and let's find out for ourselves who is the victor.
फाइनली आ चुके हैं हमारे सेकेंड मैप की तरफ जो कि खेला जाने वाला है वर्टिगो में. एंड हियर वी आर. ये मैप इनफैक्ट हम लोग काफ़ी ज़्यादा देख रहे हैं एंड दिस हैज़ बीन गैम्बिट्स पिक थ्रूआउट, राइट? दे लव प्लेइंग ऑन दिस मैप एंड राइट ऑफ द बैट, you know, G2 being on the CT side, Gambit this time starting from the T side have made quite a push on towards the ramps and have managed get the numbers advantage in their favor. नंबर्स एडवांटेज तो ऑलरेडी आ चुका है, बट C4 प्लांट अब तक नहीं हुआ है, नॉट रियली कमिटेड। तो देखना पड़ेगा if they're actually going for the A side या फिर एक काउंटर रोटेशन देखने को मिलेगा। I think A side it is, smokes being deployed, C4 किसी भी मोमेंट यहाँ पे प्लांट कर दिया जाएगा। And right now, well, it does. Let's see what he's up to. Hunter is going in, but Inters will take him down. Nexa, well, holding himself all by his lonesome in a 1v3. Can he clutch it out though? हल्का सा body visible हुआ था. Did manage to get that one frag, but that's just about it. Nothing apart from that. और Gambit again back to back 3 rounds यहाँ पे successfully निकालते हुए चले जा चुके हैं आगे. अब देखना ये रहेगा कि क्या G2 यहाँ पे comeback pull off कर सकते हैं. On the CT side, do have that AWP online, do have the AWP online, so they do have the weapons that they need to hold Gambit off. Can they do it? That's a big question as Jax takes down the Fanny in the process. Well, go after one more player, maybe? No, not yet. As Amanek. One takes the shots, but instantly has to retreat. But Jack's going way too aggressive. Nothing much happening though. Hobbit. Let's see what he's up to. Takes down Jax in the process. Can he get one more? That's the big question. Well, does spot out Nexa. Hobbit going after Hunter. Shiro does take down Nexa in the process in a 2v2. And Gambit wanting to rotate instantly. Shiro heading towards the B side. Nico मौजूद जरूर है. क्या यहाँ पे उनको spot करके pick कर सकते हैं? Yes, does do that. Takes him down. But Hobbit will in turn get the exchange. Finally trying to, get the frag, but no, time wasn't there. Choti moti galtiyan and well, G2 finally pulling off a comeback. 3-3 is the score line, and Gambit, they are in an eco. Do have that master AK though, or what you call it as a super AK. So let's see, क्या Hobbit कुछ कमाल का प्रदर्शन दिखा सकते हैं या नहीं. फिलहाल, well, I mean, the terrorists decide to go to the B side this time, or are they gonna stick it to the ramps? Well, still playing on the lowest, heading on from the sidelines. It's gonna be Hobbit, and already on just 2% HP. Not the kind of an HP that you would want to start the round with. Hobbit just making a few noises. Well, finally, just go into the peak. Does spot down Nico. Brings him down to 10% HP. Instantly, just passes on his weapon because he's pretty low. Gives it to Shiro. And let's see if you can get an opening out of this one. Whereas Amanek with the op, steady as ever, spots one but does not manage to take. But it's gonna be Nico who just shreds through everybody. और एक बेहतरीन round यहाँ पे G2 के लिए निकालते हुए. But after that we did see Gambit pulling off a lot of rounds in their favor. 8-4 का score line यहाँ पे हो चुका है. We are heading towards almost the end of the first half, and यहाँ पे भी storyline काफी similar है, with Gambit having a lead. And This time, you know, G2 gave their effort, you know, they put in the time, they put in everything. But eventually, you know, it's of course Team Gambit that's looking so safe, looking so comfortable. And Axel, well, let's see. Can he pull off some shenanigans? They're trying to go in for the boost. Right. Spot one, but next up, before that, just puts the head down. But it's gonna be Shiro who's stepping up in a 3v3. Does have the Tech 9. Manages to take down Amanek in the process. Will try to take control over the side. And कोई भी मौजूद नहीं था फिलहाल अब तक के लिए. Now Nico is definitely gonna rotate in due time. A 3v2 situation. Hunter holding the B side. Whereas Nico holding the A. Hunter doing a decent job. Takes down Inters in the process. Equalizing the numbers as Shiro be going in from the sidelines. Can he spot the players? Nico goes down. The bomb side completely opened up. Hunter को टाइम जरूर लगेगा रोटेट करते हुए आने के लिए एंड एक 1v2 परिस्थिति में यहाँ पे टीम G2 Esports क्या हंटर अकेले क्लच कर पाएंगे काफी बड़ा सवाल होने वाला है बट इवेंचुअली Shiro just spots him out takes him down और इसी के साथ एक 9-5 का स्कोर लाइन हम लोग को फाइनली देखने को मिला considerably can be said a better half for G2 considering well अपने ही मैप Inferno पे they were lagging at this point, so yeah, decent matchup. But at the same time, gotta see if it's 9-6 or 10-5. And right off the bat, it's a 4v4 situation. Shiro already spotting one player out, takes the shots, but barely misses. And well, this time, वो फिर से same गलती नहीं करेगा and connects. Kind of getting the numbers in their favor. Nico taking down Hobbit in the process. Puts him down. A 3v2 situation. Make that 3v1 as Nico and Nexa. Beautiful, beautiful partnership coming in from this side. Shiro still putting the fight up. And well, there's a slight possibility he can change things, but nope, not this time. As the swap is 9-6. काफी बेहतरीन हाफ इस बार हम लोग को देखने को मिला evenly contested हैं दोनों teams. Finally G2 has managed to figure out how to go about it and they have pulled off quite a decent job. But सिर्फ एक decent job pull off करने से कुछ नहीं होने वाला. You need to get even more rounds. And well, Nico, ooh, really crafty. Will instantly drop that smoke to avoid that Molotov. Nico just going in, but it's going to be Turns who takes him down. But Amanek will come with the trade-off. Axile falls down as well to Jax as the players of G2 just march in towards the B side. And right now, एक 3v2 situation में बच चुके हैं players. इकलौते बचे हैं यहाँ पे Hobbit, Gambit के. क्या यहाँ पे कुछ कमाल दिखा सकता है? अभी भी C4 प्लांट नहीं हुआ. Was a bit too much exposed and gets punished for that, missing a lot of shots. And 7-9 का score line हम लोग को देखने को मिल रहा है. Well, Nafani taking that aggressive round scores it from smoke. एक play को spot जरूर किया था, but it's gonna be Nexa who's gonna be taking Nafani down. Quite unexpected. And well, Gambit finally Axel finding Amanek in the process. Shiro does know what's exactly happening, but उसके बावजूद भी Nexa यहाँ पे push करते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं. So that is going to be really, really interesting. And how on earth, you know, G2 gonna push if they do have the weapons. But still, Gambit, they are not going without a fight. Hobbit, beautiful kill secured with the CZ. Gets that AK. Massive, massive eco shift. But still, the numbers do favor the boys from Gambit this time. as Eco के बावजूद, this was a kind of a forced buy, you can say a semi buy where they went for those upgraded pistols, and they've been doing fairly well. Enters, gets that take on towards Nico. Hobbit will get the frag, and with that, Gambit with a beautiful win. And whoa, Nico is really fast on that frag round. शुरू ही हुआ था, gets to take down. Enters in the process. Gambit with an early loss right off the bat. Let's see what the other players are up to and how are they gonna deal with this situation. Interesting. So go. And exile. Amanek trying to go in a 4v4 situation, heading towards the B side. Well, Team Gambit is doing a really decent job at just putting them away, right? Holding them off. They're sort of forced to rotate again. Shiro बेहतरीन एंगल से यहाँ पे पीक करते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं. The moment he spots even a single body, he's gonna take one down. Oh, does spot one, takes the shot, but misses. Nafani coming in from the sidelines will get that pick on towards Hunter. Shiro not getting the shots right, but of course Nafani is there for his rescue. And Shiro trying to pull off some no scopes with the scout, which he did. And Nico, just the last player surviving, has no other choice but to retreat. And last ditch effort rahega just to try to stay alive, but that also has been denied because Hobbit is the one taking him down. 8-11 का स्कोर लाइन यहाँ पे हम लोग को देखने को मिलता हुआ. और well, Team Gambit enjoying themselves, starting to finally build up a good lead, because G2 this time, well, they're on an eco. But जब भी हमें एक eco round देखने को मिलता है किसी टीम की तरफ से, कुछ ना कुछ surprising pull off करते हैं. That's also the case, but no, not this time as Exile. And of course his teammate Inters will be taking one each down. और ये on pen and paper it's pretty much the round for Team Gambit. But let's see what they're up to. But Nafani, oh, beautiful 2k just before getting traded off by Nexa, the last player, the last surviving member in a 1v4. Chance to pull off an ace though, on the brighter side of things. Hazard Eagle and a Dream to win the round. Oh, there you go. Exile taking down Nexa in the process, and Gambit off to one more round win. Up, we can see the players of G2 have resorted to quite a lot of SMGs, so kind of a close combat यहाँ पे उनके तरफ से देखने को मिल सकता है. This is something that we can anticipate from their side. It's not going to be easy, against all the stalwarts that we have. Alright, let's see. यहाँ पे B side की तरफ entry करने के प्रयास में Nafani will spot Nexa, takes him down right off the bat. Exile spotting one more, the bomb falls down, gets the second, can he get the third? Denied, but still in a 1v4, it's gonna be Nico, and does take down Hobbit in the process, but gets traded right after as Gambit 14-8 का score line यहाँ पे उनकी तरफ से देखने को मिलता हुआ. And well, off shot, Shiro falling down. And there you go, trades happening left, right and center. Gambit this time with a slight disadvantage as they do not have the numbers favoring them. But G2 with a full AK buy coming out from their side. The Molotov comes in, enters. Let's see, Counterstrike. Taken down by Nico. Goes for a 2K. Can he get the third? Well, does know where the player is. Throws off that Molotov. It's Axile with the op. Trying to save it. Trying to secure it. But is he aware? कि एक और उनके opponent यहाँ पे बिल्कुल उनके सामने है. But still putting up a fight. That's Axile. Goes for the no scope. Does not connect. And Amanek will take him down. But with that being said, Gambit 14-9 ka score line. Can they pull something off? Well, right now, Hunter has fallen. Nexa. Fanny. Oh, spotted from a cheeky angle. Will be taking the fall. But Nafani, oh, he goes down as well. एक 3v3 में आ चुके हैं where G2 are desperately in search for a lot of rounds. They do need that. 100%. Axe out. Playing it safe, playing it sound. Smokes being deployed. Well, oh, Nico with a beautiful shot. Gets the numbers advantage in the favor. But C4 अभी तक प्लांट इन्होंने नहीं करा है. 30 सेकंड मात्र बचे हैं on the clock. And this G2 gonna approach. Well, Shaq's going out for the pick. And Itters was looking in the wrong direction, but Shiro will instantly get off the trade. In a 2v1. 7 seconds on the clock. Can Shiro clutch it out? Goes to the USB. Needs to pull off something. But still, Gambit somehow win the round. And, whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. How on earth did this happen? This is devastating. Even for the likes of G2. This is the point where they have, decided to give up. Really brutal headshot on towards Exile, but not doing a lot of damage though. 9-15 ka score line. And, well, Gambit on the match point. Jax, well, trying to get a peek, trying to get a slight glimpse, but two players are waiting for him. Instantly taken down in a 4v5. Team G2 not really having a good start into the round. And इस बार majority pushes हमने देखे कि B side की तरफ प्रयास किया है G2 के players ने and have been denied on multiple occasions. That is exactly what has happened with them. And now let's see what they're up to. And Shiro. Nexa. Everyone just, taking their own sweet time. Rotations, counter rotations, just keeping the thinking game. And Shiro with that pick on towards Hunter. The dream for G2 to get into the finals have even slimmed down. And Shiro will of course burn out. But again, it's Axile doing the job. Amanek just trading things off in a 1v2. Well, Nico makes it into a 1v1 against Nafani. Nafani pushing in with the FAMAS. Can get something. And there you go. The kill coming out. And Gambit wins it all.
Another 2-0 victory for Team Gambit. जिस तरीके से वो खेल रहे हैं, I think heading into the finals, I mean, what we're anticipating is they might just win it all. Because they are a force to be reckoned with. Possibly the best team in the world right now. जिस तरीके से उनका teammates के साथ जो the kind of partnership that they have, the synergy they have, that's amazing. And again, वो same चीज़ हमको Vertigo पे देखने को मिला. But this time, G2 put up, well, some fight at least. It was a 16-9 scoreline, and इस बार even before the swap, it was a 9-6 swap. But T side पे जाते ही something happened. They kind of crumbled, right? उनके decision making गलत हो रहे थे. They were choosing the wrong angles, the wrong pickups, and trying to go a lot of times to the B side kind of was punished. And they were completely outplayed. Even in that one round where Shiro was there, he played phenomenally well, just playing the clock. And games like this kind of is definitely gonna put a big question mark. When are we gonna see the golden days of G2 coming back? But that being said, of course, Team Gambit qualifying for the finals and head on to face Navi. Now that is a matchup that everyone is excited for in that best of 5. तो ये तो था इस हफ्ते का मैच ऑफ द वीक. मैं आपसे फिर से मिलूंगा अगले हफ्ते एक नए मैचअप के साथ. तब तक के लिए स्टे सेफ, स्टे ऑसम एंड हैप्पी फ्रैगिंग.